So one of the main reasons why I think I'm a good candidate for SPL is because I have already done several leadership and service positions, both in Boy Scouts and the community. I'll be talking about some of the service and leadership positions I've done, but I've also delivered a lot in my positions, and I'll be talking about that. So to start with, I was the ASPL of service, and as an ASPL of service, I organized a winter clothing and items drive for Blanchett House. As a troop, we were able to raise a lot of donations for Blanchett House, and I've included some photos of what we did as a troop. I also led a service project for Operation Gratitude, where our troop raised money for US Army veterans. I also served as an ASPL of recruitment in the last term. As an ASPL of recruitment, I led our troops' recruitment efforts that recruited 15 youth scouts. Several of you I can see that are here. I personally contributed by introducing 11 of the new scouts, and our troop held a campout for the new scouts in July 2021. I remember seeing many of you there, but I think that was a great experience to introduce the new scouts to our troop and also to help them work on their first rank, the scout rank. I was also a historian. As an historian, I sent monthly reports of our troop activities. And in my reports, I made sure I included well-detailed information about troop meetings, campouts, and any special events. Some of the information I included were like the number of scouts attending, the things that we did in the meeting, and any future stuff that we had to do, future action items. And another service position that I did was a scribe, where I tracked the troops' discussions during the PLC meetings and made them available for future use so we can use them in our future planning. Now, not only in Boy Scouts, but I've also done leadership outside of Boy Scouts in the community. So some examples include like I was the captain of my school's math team. I was the captain of my school's chess team that won first place in the state 3 years in a row. I am also the founder of Roshen Chess Academy, which is a nonprofit organization where I teach chess to kids in the community. As a part of Roshen Chess Academy, I also raise funds for 10 nonprofit organizations. Using the teaching and the leadership skills I learned from Roshen Chess Academy, I believe that I have a lot of things that I can contribute to this troop. And some more information about like what I've done in Roshen Chess Academy is there on the slide. I've also done a leadership service position as a part of the Oregon Chess Federation. Because of my achievements in chess and my services to the community, the Oregon Chess Federation, which is the highest chess organization in Oregon, nominated me to be on their board of directors. I'm the only person under the age of 30 to be on the director board. And under my leadership, we're organizing a nationally rated tournament. But all of this stuff converges to basically what my goals are as an SPL and how I believe I can help you. So first things first, only 5% of all scouts in the nation become Eagle Scouts. This fact is there in the scout book and it's pretty well known. Now, thanks to the leadership of our senior scouts and our adult leaders, we have always had a higher percentage of Eagle Scouts in our troop. But I believe that we can even make this even higher. And there are some ways that I believe that we can do this, and I'll be talking about that. So one thing that I was thinking about is how can I give scouts opportunities to get requirements done outside of normal outdoor scouting activities? The reason behind this is that when scouts try to rush to get their requirements done in the fun outdoor scouting activities, they miss the fun part of the activities. And because of that, they can't really enjoy the experiences. So when I become SPL, I'm planning to schedule monthly meetings outside of the normal troop activities. And in these meetings, myself and my team will dedicate time to help scouts with advancement. We'll be doing things like helping answer any questions that you have or answering any merit badges or TTFC requirements and telling you how to find this information. I believe that this also is helpful to establish a connection between the older and younger scouts in our troop in regards to the sharing of knowledge about requirements. I also want to implement this as like a win-win situation. Okay, so where did I leave off? Okay, so I was talking about how I wanted to give scouts opportunities to get requirements done outside of the regular activities. So as I mentioned, I was thinking about scheduling monthly meetings for scouts to get their requirements done and to dedicate time to help scouts forward with advancement. So I wanted to implement this as a win-win situation for both the older and younger scouts, and I'll be talking about this in a future slide. So now the next point. Another goal that I have is to help scouts understand that the fun factor in scouting and the completion of requirements go hand in hand, so that scouts are able to have fun in scouting, but also understand the importance of getting their requirements done so they can advance. I also want to help scouts understand and live the outdoor experience. And a way that I believe that I can help scouts do that is by scheduling sessions where senior scouts can discuss their unique experiences in outdoor scouting activities and convey them to the younger scouts. Now, in the previous slide, I talked about how this would be a win-win situation for both the older scouts and the younger scouts. Well, the younger scouts will have the opportunity to work on and complete their requirements. But for the older scouts, you might be thinking, how is this a win for me? Well, some of the things that you can gain, some of the valuable things that you can gain from this include practical knowledge. So the reason when I came up with this, what I thought about is I talked with a lot of like Eagle Scouts and older ones. I'm talking about people who are past the age of 18, past the age of 30. And they said some of the things that they learned over 30 years ago in scouting are still applicable for them today, and they're able to use it in their daily lives. And one of the main reasons why they said that and how they're able to apply it is because they taught it to other people, and that helped them to learn it better. So I believe that teaching scouting skills to younger scouts can also help older scouts become better at using them and applying them in their lives. I also believe that this is a great opportunity for older scouts to get communication and leadership skills by teaching these skills to younger scouts and doing knowledge sharing. Okay. Now, a final goal that I had was to utilize my scout learning experience with the troop to mentor the new scouts. Personally, I have completed all the requirements in the scout book up to life rank and most of the Eagle rank requirements with the help of older scouts and the adult leaders in our troop. I've also completed 27 merit badges, including all the Eagle required except for one. And even that one, I completed the requirements, and I'm working with the counselor to get the final approval. Now, the point I'm saying this is for all of these merit badges, I'm not just doing them for the sake of doing them or for just getting it out of the way. I believe that the main reason why and we should learn this merit badges is to be able to apply these skills in our lives. And I make sure to do 100% justice to these merit badges. Now, the counselors that I've worked with have mentioned this, including like Mr. Gautam, Dr. Gilbert, and many other counselors. I have put on the screen like one feedback that I received from a counselor from my work. And I believe like this is like one of the things that I'm trying to help other scouts achieve as well. Because I think the importance of scouting is understanding these skills and being able to apply them and being able to receive recognition for them. Now, using my experience, I believe I can train my leadership team to help the troop. And using the monthly meeting setup that I talked about a few slides ago, whenever troop members are stuck with requirements or need to find counselor help or have any questions, I believe that we can help them. So now one closing comment. So one reason why I wanted to become a senior patrol leader is that I believe that my journey to becoming an Eagle Scout, including all the troop meetings and the activities and the campouts that I've attended, I don't think it'll be complete until I share my knowledge with and also lead my fellow scouts in the troop. I believe that by becoming a senior patrol leader, I can do this goal more efficiently, which is why I decided to run for senior patrol leader. So this is the end of my presentation. I guess I can open the floor for any questions that you guys can have. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, well, I don't think there's any questions, but so once again, sorry about that disconnection in between. It's kind of my fault, my computer. I probably should have checked it's properly connected, but thank you guys for attending my presentation today. So I'm looking forward to leading you guys as an SPL in the next term.
Great, thank you so much, Roshen.